Let me tell you about something that changed my entire life. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to post their goals, tell everybody what they are doing, and show the world their plans before they even get started. But let me tell you something right now. That is exactly how you kill your dream before it ever gets a chance to breathe. The real work happens where nobody is watching. The real building happens in a secret place. And if you want to be somebody, if you truly want to make it in this life, you'd better learn how to build yourself when nobody is clapping, when nobody is cheering, when nobody even knows what you are working on. Here are the truths I need you to understand. Stop announcing your moves before you make them. Every time you tell somebody what you are going to do, you release the energy you need to actually do it. Your mouth is writing checks your work ethic has not earned yet. I see this all the time. People get an idea, get a little bit of inspiration, and the first thing they do is run and tell everybody. They post it on social media, they call all their friends, and they have a big announcement party. And then what happens? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because they spent all their energy talking about it instead of being about it. When you announce your plans prematurely, you get a false sense of accomplishment. People congratulate you. They say that it's great. They give you likes and comments, and your brain thinks you already did something. But you have not done anything yet. You just talked. And talk is cheap. Talk does not build businesses. Talk does not create success. Action does. Plus, when you tell everybody what you're going to do, you open yourself up to dream killers. There are people in your life right now who do not want to see you succeed. They will smile in your face and tell you they are happy for you, but deep down they hope you fail. And when you give them advance notice of your dreams, you give them time to sabotage you, discourage you, or plant seeds of doubt. I am not saying you should never share your goals. I am saying you need to be strategic about who you share them with and when. Share your goals with people who have already done what you are trying to do. Share them with mentors who can guide you. Share them with people who have proven they want the best for you. But stop broadcasting your dreams to people who are not even working on their own. There is power in moving in silence. There is power in keeping your mouth closed and your head down. When you stop talking about what you are going to do and you start doing it, everything changes. You stop seeking validation from others and you start validating yourself through your work. So zip it up. Close your mouth. Keep your plans to yourself. Let your results do the talking. When you finally achieve what you set out to do, trust me, everybody will hear about it. But until then, work in silence and let your success make the noise. The secret place is where champions are made. Nobody sees the athlete in the gym at 5 in the morning. Nobody sees the entrepreneur studying their craft at midnight. Nobody sees the artist practicing when they could be sleeping. But that is where the magic happens. Every single person you admire, every single person who has made it to the top of their field has one thing in common. They put in countless hours that nobody ever saw. They worked when they were tired. They studied when they were confused. They practiced when they were discouraged. And they did it all alone. In the secret place, you see the championship game, but you do not see the 1,000 practices before it. You see the successful business, but you do not see the years of failure and learning that came before the breakthrough. You see the polished performance, but you do not see the rehearsals, the mistakes, the times they wanted to quit but kept going anyway. The secret place is not glamorous. It is not exciting. There is no audience, no applause, no recognition. It is just you and the work. It is you versus you. It is you deciding whether you are going to do what is easy or what is necessary. And let me tell you, most people choose the easy. That is why most people do not make it. But champions, real champions, they fall in love with the secret place. They understand that this is where the real growth happens. This is where character is built. This is where discipline is forged. This is where you find out what you are really made of. Because when nobody is watching, when there is no external pressure, when there is no reward in sight, will you still do the work? That is the question. I need you to develop a relationship with the secret place. I need you to get comfortable being alone with your dreams. I need you to stop looking for an audience for every little thing you do. The secret place is sacred. It is where you meet yourself. It is where you confront your fears, your doubts, your insecurities. And it is where you overcome them. When you build yourself in the secret place, you develop an unshakable foundation. You develop a confidence that does not come from external validation. You develop a strength that cannot be broken by criticism or setbacks. You become somebody who cannot be denied because you did the work that most people are not willing to do. Your current situation is not your final destination. Where you are right now is just the building phase. You are under construction. Stop judging yourself based on an unfinished version of your life. I do not care where you are right now. I do not care if you are broke. I do not care if you are working a job you hate. I do not care if you are living in your mama's house. I do not care if you have failed 100 times. None of that matters because that is not where you are going to stay. That is just where you are right now. Too many people look at their current circumstances and they think this is it. They think this is all they are ever going to be. They let their present situation define their future possibilities. But that is a lie. Your current situation is just information. It is just data. It is telling you where you are, but it has nothing to do with where you can go. Think about a construction site. When you drive by a building that is being built, it looks like a mess. There is dirt everywhere, equipment scattered around, incomplete walls and exposed beams. It looks chaotic and unfinished. But do you judge the building based on what you see during construction? No. You wait until it is finished. You wait until they are done building. That is you right now. You are under construction. You are in the building phase. And yes, it is messy. Yes, it is chaotic. Yes, it does not look like much right now. But that does not mean it is not going to be beautiful when it is finished. That does not mean it is not going to be strong when it is complete. You have got to stop judging the process and trust the vision. The secret place is your construction site. This is where you are adding floors to your life. This is where you are strengthening your foundation. This is where you are installing the systems that will support your success. Nobody needs to see this part. Nobody needs to understand this part. This is between you and your future. I need you to have patience with yourself. I need you to give yourself grace. I need you to understand that transformation takes time. You cannot rush the process. You cannot skip steps. You have to go through what you are going through to get to where you are going. And the secret place is where that transformation happens. So stop apologizing for being under construction. Stop feeling bad about not being where you want to be yet. You are exactly where you need to be. You are learning what you need to learn. You are building what you need to build. And when the construction is complete, when you finally step out of the secret place, everybody is going to see the masterpiece you created. Privacy is power. When you move in silence, you give yourself room to fail, adjust, learn, and grow without the opinions of people who are not even in the arena. You do not need an audience for your preparation. Let me tell you something about privacy that most people do not understand. Privacy is not about hiding. Privacy is about protecting. You are protecting your peace. You are protecting your energy. You are protecting your vision. You are protecting your process. Because the moment you let everybody in, the moment you let everybody have an opinion, you lose control of your narrative. When you are building something in secret, you can fail and nobody knows. You can make mistakes and nobody judges you. You can try something that does not work and nobody calls you a failure. You have the freedom to experiment, to test, to learn, to pivot. That freedom is priceless. But the moment you make everything public, you lose that freedom. Public failure feels different than private failure. When you fail in public, you have to deal with the embarrassment, the judgment, the "I told you so" comments. And that pressure can paralyze you. It can make you afraid to try again. It can make you play it safe. But when you fail in private, in the secret place, you can dust yourself off and try again without anybody knowing. You can fail forward. People love to give advice. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody thinks they know what you should do with your life. And if you let them, they will talk you right out of your dream. They will tell you it is too risky. They will tell you it has been done before. They will tell you that you are not qualified. And if you listen to them, if you give them access to your secret place, they will kill your vision before it ever gets a chance to grow. The arena is for performers, not for the audience. If someone is not in the arena with you, if they are not doing what you are trying to do, if they have not been where you are trying to go, then their opinion does not matter. It is just noise. And you cannot build anything significant while you are listening to noise. Moving in silence also gives you a competitive advantage. While everybody else is talking about what they are going to do, you are actually doing it. While they are seeking approval and validation, you are making progress. While they are distracted by comments and likes, you are focused on results. Silence is not weakness. Silence is a strategy, so protect your privacy. Guard your secret place. Do not feel obligated to share everything with everybody. You are not hiding. You are building. You are not being secretive. You are being strategic. And when the time is right, when you have built something real, when you have something to show, then you can step into the light. But until then, stay in the secret place and do the work. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You are looking at their highlight reel and comparing it to your behind the scenes footage. That is not fair to you, and it will destroy your confidence. This is one of the biggest traps in the world today. Social media has made it so easy to compare yourself to everyone else. You wake up, you scroll through your phone, and you see everybody living their best life. You see the nice cars, the big houses, the vacations, the success. And then you look at your own life, and you feel like you are behind. You feel like you are not doing enough. You feel like a failure. But here is what you are not seeing. You are not seeing their struggle. You are not seeing their failures. You are not seeing the years of work they put in before they got to where they are now. You are only seeing the result. You are only seeing the finished product. You are comparing their highlight reel to your daily grind, and that is not a fair comparison. Everybody starts at chapter 1. Everybody starts at the beginning. Nobody is born successful. Nobody is born with everything figured out. Every single person you see winning right now was once exactly where you are. They were once confused, broke, uncertain, and struggling. But they did not quit. They kept building in the secret place until they broke through. When you compare yourself to others, you rob yourself of your own journey. You rob yourself of the lessons you need to learn. You rob yourself of the growth that comes from struggle. You are so busy looking at where they are that you are not focused on where you are going. And that is dangerous because you cannot drive forward while looking sideways. Your timeline is your timeline. Your journey is your journey. What took someone else 5 years might take you 3. What took someone else 10 years might take you 15. It does not matter. You are not in competition with them. You compete with the person you were yesterday. The only comparison that matters is whether you are better today than you were yesterday. The secret place is where you focus on your own development without the distraction of comparison. When you are building in private, you are not looking at what everybody else is doing. You are focused on your own growth. You are focused on your own progress. You are focused on your own vision. And that focus is what creates a breakthrough. So delete the comparison, delete the jealousy, delete the feeling that you are behind. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You are in your chapter 1, and that is okay. Own it, embrace it, work through it. Because your chapter 20 is coming, and it is going to be so good that you will be grateful for everything you went through in chapter 1. The struggle you are in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Every no you get is training you for the yes that is coming. Every closed door is protecting you from something that was not meant for you. I need you to change the way you look at struggle. I need you to stop seeing struggle as a punishment and start seeing it as preparation. You are not going through this for nothing. You are not struggling because you are cursed. You are struggling because you are being prepared for something greater than where you are right now. Think about the gym. When you lift weights, you are literally tearing your muscles. You are breaking them down, and that process hurts. It is uncomfortable. It is hard. But what happens after? Your muscles rebuild themselves stronger than they were before. The struggle, the resistance, the weight, that is what makes you stronger. Without it, there is no growth. That is exactly what is happening in your life right now. The struggles you are facing, the obstacles you are dealing with, the setbacks you are experiencing, they are building your strength. They are teaching you resilience. They are teaching you perseverance. They are teaching you how to keep going when everything in you wants to quit. And you are going to need that strength for where you are going. Now and then, you receive a redirection. It is the universe telling you not yet or not that. And I know it hurts. I know rejection is painful. I know it feels personal. But what if that no is protecting you? What if that door closed because there is a better door waiting to open? What if that person said no because they were not supposed to be part of your success story? The secret place is where you process the struggle. This is where you do not have to pretend everything is okay. This is where you can be real about the pain, the disappointment, the frustration. But this is also where you transform that pain into power. This is where you take the lessons from every failure and you use them to build a better strategy. I have learned more from my failures than I ever learned from my successes. Success will make you feel good, but failure will make you better. Failure will show you what does not work. Failure will reveal your weaknesses. Failure will humble you. And if you let it, failure will prepare you for the success that is coming. So do not run from the struggle. Embrace it. Do not avoid the hard times, grow through them. Every challenge is an opportunity to become stronger. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. You are being developed in the secret place, and when you come out, you are going to be unstoppable because you have been through the fire and you did not burn up, you just got refined. You cannot build a skyscraper without going deep into the ground first. The foundation is underground where nobody sees it, but it determines how high you can go. Your secret work is your foundation. Before they build a tall building, before they ever go up, they go down. They dig deep into the earth. They pour concrete. They build a foundation. And the taller the building is going to be, the deeper the foundation needs to go. You never see this part. It is all underground, but it is the most important part of the entire structure. That is your secret work. That is the time you spend learning, growing, and developing yourself when nobody is watching. That is the foundation. And if you try to skip it, if you try to rush it, if you try to build high without going deep, your whole structure will collapse the moment any pressure comes against it. I see people trying to build success on shallow foundations all the time. They want the fame, the money, the recognition, but they have not done the character work. They have not developed the discipline. They have not built the skills. And what happens? They get a little bit of success and they cannot handle it. They crumble under the pressure because their foundation was not strong enough to support what they built. Your foundation is built in the secret place. It is built in the moments when you choose discipline over comfort. It is built when you study instead of partying. It is built when you invest in yourself instead of spending money on things that do not matter. It is built when you work on your character, your integrity, and your work ethic. That is the foundation. And here is the thing about foundation work. It is boring. It is not sexy. It does not get likes on social media. Nobody celebrates you for it, but it is necessary. You cannot skip it. You cannot rush it. You have to put in the time. You have to go deep before you can go high. The deeper you go in the secret place, the higher you can rise in public. The more work you do on yourself when nobody is watching, the more success you can handle when everybody is watching. The stronger your foundation, the bigger you can build. This is not about overnight success. This is about sustainable success. This is about building something that lasts. So do not be in a hurry. Do not rush the foundation phase. I know you want results now. I know you want recognition now. I know you want success now. But if you get it before you are ready, before your foundation is strong enough, it will destroy you. Be patient. Go deep. Build your foundation in the secret place. And when it is time to rise, you will rise higher than you ever imagined. Discipline in private becomes your reputation in public. What you do when nobody is watching will eventually become what everybody is talking about. Your habits in the dark will shine in the light. Your reputation is not built by what you say. Your reputation is built by what you do. And more specifically, your reputation is built by what you do consistently when nobody is watching. The person you are in private is the person you really are. And eventually, that person will be revealed in public. If you are disciplined in private, if you are committed to excellence when nobody sees it, that is going to show up in public. People are going to see the results of your private discipline. They're going to see your consistency. They're going to see your quality. They're going to see your character. And that is what builds a reputation. But if you are lazy in private, if you cut corners when nobody is watching, if you only work hard when people are looking, that is also going to show up. You cannot fake discipline. You cannot fake commitment. You cannot fake excellence. It either is or it is not. And the truth always comes out. The secret place is where you build the habits that create success. It is where you show up every day, even when you do not feel like it. It is where you do the work, even when it is hard. It is where you maintain your standards even when nobody is holding you accountable. That private discipline creates public success. Think about the most successful people you know. Think about the people with the best reputations in their field. I guarantee you they are not doing anything different in public than they do in private. They are consistent. They are the same person all the time. Their public persona matches their private reality. And that consistency is what makes them trustworthy. That consistency is what makes them successful. You are building your reputation right now in the secret place. Every decision you make when nobody is watching is either building or destroying your future reputation. Every time you choose discipline, you are depositing into your reputation account. Every time you choose laziness, you are making a withdrawal. So what are you doing in private? Are you building the reputation you want to have in public? Are your private habits aligned with your public goals? Are you becoming the person you want the world to see? This is the work of the secret place. This is where you build a reputation that precedes you. That opens doors for you. That creates opportunities for you. Stop waiting for permission to become who you are meant to be. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. You start believing in yourself first, and you do that work in a secret place until you become undeniable. Nobody is going to give you permission to be great. Nobody is going to tap you on the shoulder and say, now it is your time. Nobody's going to hand you an opportunity just because you exist. If you are waiting for permission, you are going to be waiting for the rest of your life. You have got to give yourself permission. I know you want validation. I know you want someone to tell you that you can do it. I know you want someone to believe in you. But here is the hard truth. Most people are not going to believe in you until after you make it. They are not going to support your dream until it becomes successful. They are not going to invest in you until you prove yourself. That is just reality. So you have to believe in yourself first. You have got to bet on yourself first. You have got to invest in yourself first. And you do that in the secret place. That is where you build the confidence that does not need external validation. That is where you prove to yourself that you have what it takes. Waiting for permission is just another form of procrastination. It is an excuse not to start. It is a way to protect yourself from failure. Because if you never start, you can never fail. But if you never start, you can never succeed either. You have got to be willing to start without permission, without approval, without anybody believing in you except you. The secret place is where you give yourself permission. This is where you say, I do not care who believes in me. I believe in me. I do not care who supports me. I support myself. I do not care who invests in me. I invest in me. This is where you take full ownership of your destiny, and you stop giving your power away to people who do not even know what you are capable of. When you work in the secret place without permission, without validation, without support, you develop an inner strength that cannot be shaken. You develop a belief in yourself that is not dependent on anyone else. You become self-made, self-motivated, self-driven. And that is when you become dangerous. That is when you become unstoppable. Stop waiting. Stop looking for permission. Stop seeking approval. You already have everything you need. You already have the talent. You already have the ability. You already have the potential. Now you just need to believe it and work on it in the secret place until you become so good that nobody can deny you. Your gift will make room for you, but only if you sharpen it in private first. Nobody wants to see a dull blade. You have to put in the hours when nobody cares so that you are ready when everybody is watching. You have a gift. I do not care who you are. I do not care where you come from. I do not care what your background is. You have something special inside of you. You have a gift. But here's the thing about gifts. A gift in its raw form is not enough. A gift has to be developed. A gift has to be sharpened. A gift has to be refined. Just because you have talent does not mean you are ready. Talent is just potential. Talent is just a starting point. What separates the successful from the unsuccessful is not talent, it is preparation. It is the willingness to take that raw talent and develop it in the secret place until it becomes excellence. I see talented people waste their potential every single day. They think their talent is enough. They think just because they have a gift, opportunities are going to fall in their lap. But that is not how it works. Your gift might open a door, but if you have not sharpened that gift, if you have not developed that talent, you will not be able to walk through that door successfully. The secret place is where you sharpen your gift. This is where you practice. This is where you study. This is where you get better. This is where you take your talent from good to great to exceptional. And this part is not fun. This part is repetitive. This part is grinding. But this is what separates the professionals from the amateurs. When your opportunity comes, and it will come, you will not have time to prepare. You will not have time to practice. You will not have time to get ready. You have to already be ready. And the only way to be ready is to prepare in the secret place before the opportunity arrives. Your gift will make room for you. It will open doors. It will create opportunities. But only if it is sharp, only if it is developed, only if it is excellent. Nobody is interested in potential. Nobody's going to pay you for what you could be. They are going to pay you for what you are right now. So you'd better make sure you are sharp before you step into the light. Spend your time in the secret place sharpening your gift. Become so good at what you do that when you finally get your opportunity, you blow everybody away. Become so skilled that people cannot believe they have not heard of you before. Become so excellent that one opportunity turns into 10 opportunities. That is what happens when you sharpen your gift in the secret place. The people who doubt you are not on your payroll. Their opinion does not pay your bills, does not feed your family, does not build your legacy. So why are you giving them so much power over your decisions? Let me ask you a question. Who are you living for? Are you living for yourself? Or are you living for the approval of people who do not even matter? Because if you are letting the opinions of doubters control your decisions, then you are living for them. You are giving them power they do not deserve. Doubters are everywhere. There will always be people who do not believe in you. There will always be people who think you cannot do it. There will always be people who expect you to fail. And if you give those people any space in your head, if you give them any power over your decisions, they will stop you from ever reaching your potential. Here is what you need to understand about doubters. Most of them are projecting their own limitations onto you. They do not believe you can do it because they do not believe they can do it. They do not think it is possible because they have never done it themselves. Their doubt has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. The secret place is where you silence the doubters. Not by arguing with them, not by trying to prove them wrong, but by working so hard, by getting so good, by building something so undeniable that their doubt becomes irrelevant. You do not need to defend yourself. You just need to develop yourself. When you are building in the secret place, you do not have time to worry about doubters. You are too busy working. You are too focused on your goals. You are too committed to your vision. Their noise cannot penetrate your focus because you are locked in on what you are building. And here is the beautiful thing. When you finally come out of the secret place, when you finally reveal what you have built, those same doubters become your biggest fans. Suddenly, they always knew you could do it. Suddenly, they always believed in you. It is amazing how success changes people's memories. So cut them off now, not from your life necessarily, but from your decision-making process. Do not ask them for advice. Do not seek their approval. Do not give them any power over your dreams. They are not on your payroll. They are not invested in your success. Their opinion is worthless. Focus on the people who believe in you, who support you, who invest in you, and work in the secret place until you prove the doubters wrong without saying a word. You are closer than you think. Most people quit right before the breakthrough. They give up in the secret place because they do not see immediate results. But seeds grow underground before they break through the soil. Keep watering your dreams in private. I need you to hear this. You are so close. I know it does not feel like it. I know you have been working, and it seems like nothing is happening. I know you have been grinding in the secret place, and you have not seen the results yet. But that does not mean it is not working. That does not mean it is not coming. You are closer than you think. Most people quit right before the breakthrough. They work hard for months, sometimes years, and because they do not see immediate results, they assume it is not going to work. So they quit, they give up, they walk away, and they never know that they were one more day, one more week, one more month away from everything they ever wanted. Think about planting a seed. When you plant a seed in the ground, what happens? Nothing. At least nothing you can see. Days go by, weeks go by, and if you dig up that seed, you might think nothing is happening. But something is happening. Underground, beneath the surface where you cannot see it, that seed is growing roots. It is developing a foundation. It is preparing to break through. That is you right now. You are that seed. You have been planted in the secret place. You have been watered by your discipline, your effort, your commitment. And even though you cannot see it yet, growth is happening. Roots are developing. Strength is building. And soon, very soon, you are going to break through the surface, and everybody's going to see what you have been building underground. But you have to keep watering. You have to keep working. You have to keep believing. Even when you do not see results. Even when it feels like nothing is happening. Even when you are tired and discouraged and ready to quit. You have to keep going because the breakthrough is coming. The secret place tests your patience. It tests your faith. It tests your commitment. Because in the secret place, there is no immediate gratification. There is no instant feedback. There is just you and the work and the belief that it is going to pay off. And most people cannot handle that. Most people need to see results right away or they quit, but not you. You are different. You understand that real success takes time. You understand that anything worth having is worth waiting for. You understand that the secret place is where the magic happens even when you cannot see it yet. So keep watering your dreams. Keep doing the work. Keep building in private. Your breakthrough is coming, and it is going to be worth every second you spent in the secret. Success loves preparation. When your opportunity comes, and it will come, the question is, will you be ready? You get ready in the secret place. You prepare when it does not make sense. You train before you get the call. Opportunities do not wait for you to get ready. Opportunities show up when they show up. And if you are not prepared, if you have not done the work in the secret place, that opportunity is going to pass you by. Somebody else who is prepared is going to get it. And you are going to spend the rest of your life wondering what if. I cannot tell you when your opportunity is coming. I cannot tell you how it is going to show up. But I can tell you this, it is coming. And you need to be ready. You need to be so prepared that when that door opens, you can walk through it with confidence. You need to be so ready that you do not have to think about it. You just execute. Preparation is what you do in the secret place. This is where you study your craft. This is where you learn your industry. This is where you develop your skills. This is where you build your knowledge. This is where you become an expert. And you do all of this before anybody asks you to. You do it because you know your time is coming. Most people wait until they get the opportunity to start preparing. They get the job offer, and then they start learning. They get the promotion, and then they start developing. They get the platform, and then they start practicing. But by then it is too late. You cannot cram for success. You cannot fake expertise. You either prepared or you did not. The secret place is where you prepare for opportunities that do not exist yet. You prepare for the job you do not have. You prepare for the business you have not started. You prepare for the platform you have not been given. This might seem crazy to some people. They will ask why you are working so hard on something that is not even real yet. But you know better. You know that preparation creates opportunity. When you are prepared, you create a magnetic energy. Opportunities start finding you. People start noticing you. Doors start opening that you did not even knock on. Because success loves preparation. Success is attracted to ready people. Success is looking for people who have done the work. So get ready in the secret place. Study like you already got the job. Practice like you already have the platform. Train like you are already in the championship. Prepare as if your opportunity is coming tomorrow, because it might be. And when it comes, you are going to be so ready that you do not just walk through that door. You run through it, and you take advantage of every single second. Your struggle has purpose. It is teaching you, shaping you, preparing you for where you are going. Nothing is wasted. Every setback is a setup for a comeback if you keep building in the secret. I know you are going through it right now. I know life is hard. I know you are dealing with things that other people do not understand. I know there are moments when you want to give up. But I need you to know that your struggle has purpose. It is not random. It is not punishment. It is preparation. Everything you are going through right now is teaching you something. Every challenge is a lesson. Every obstacle is developing a skill you are going to need later. Every hardship is building character. You might not see it right now. You might not understand it right now. But one day, you are going to look back and you are going to see how everything connected. You are going to see how your struggle prepared you for your success. The secret place is where you extract the lessons from your struggle. This is where you ask yourself, what is this teaching me? What am I supposed to learn from this? How is this making me better? When you shift your perspective from why is this happening to me to what is this teaching me, everything changes. You stop being a victim and you start being a student. Nothing is wasted. Not the failures, not the rejections, not the disappointments, not the heartbreaks. Every single experience you have had is adding to your story. It is building your testimony. It is creating the wisdom you are going to use to help other people when you make it to the other side. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. But only if you do not quit. Only if you keep building in the secret place. Only if you use the setback as motivation instead of letting it become your excuse. Some people experience a setback and they give up. But you are not some people. You experience a setback and you get back to work. You take the lesson and you keep building. Your struggle is shaping you into the person you need to be to handle the success that is coming. If you got everything you wanted right now without going through the struggle, you would not be able to keep it. You would not be able to appreciate it. You would not be able to sustain it. The struggle is not stopping you from success. The struggle is preparing you for success. So embrace it. Stop fighting it. Stop asking, why me? Start asking, what now? What do I need to learn? How do I need to grow? Who do I need to become? Answer those questions in the secret place. Do the work. Extract the lessons. Build the character. And when you come out on the other side, you are going to be unstoppable because you have been refined by fire. You have to be willing to look like a fool in the present to become a success in the future. People will not understand why you are working so hard on something they cannot see yet. Let them wonder. Keep building. Here is the reality. When you are building in the secret place, when you are working on something that has not manifested yet, people are going to think you are crazy. They are going to think you are wasting your time. They are going to question your decisions. And you have to be okay with that. Success requires you to do things that do not make sense to other people. It requires you to make sacrifices that other people would not make. It requires you to believe in something that other people cannot see. And when you are living like that, when you are operating on that level, you are going to look different. You are going to seem weird. You are going to appear foolish to people who do not have vision. They are going to ask you why you are staying home studying when you could be out partying. Why are you saving money when you could be buying things? Why are you working on that project that is not making money yet? Why are you investing in yourself when nobody else believes in you? And you know what your answer should be? Nothing. You do not owe them an explanation. The secret place protects you from having to explain yourself. When you are building in private, people cannot question what they cannot see. They can wonder. They can speculate. They can think whatever they want. But you do not have to defend your vision to people who do not have vision. Being willing to look like a fool is a test. It separates the people who are serious from the people who are just talking. Because most people cannot handle looking foolish. Most people need approval. Most people need validation. Most people need other people to understand and agree with their decisions. But you cannot build anything significant if you need everybody's approval. In the secret place, you learn to be comfortable being misunderstood. You learn to be okay with people thinking you are making a mistake. You learn to trust your vision even when nobody else can see it. And that ability to stand alone, to believe alone, to work alone, that is what creates a breakthrough. So let them think you are crazy. Let them think you are wasting your time. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. Let them judge. While they are busy talking, you stay busy working. While they are busy questioning, you stay busy building. And when you finally emerge from the secret place with undeniable results, they're going to ask how you do it. And you are going to smile because you know the answer. You did it in the secret place while they were busy watching. The secret place is not about hiding from the world. It is about protecting your vision until it is strong enough to withstand criticism. It is about honoring your dream enough to give it time to develop roots. Let me clarify something. When I talk about building in the secret place, I am not telling you to hide. I am not telling you to be scared of the world. I'm not telling you to avoid people. I am telling you to be strategic. I am telling you to protect what is precious. I am telling you to give your vision time to develop before you expose it to the elements. A newborn baby is fragile. You do not take a newborn baby out into a storm. You protect that baby. You keep that baby warm. You create a safe environment for that baby to grow and develop strength. And then when that baby is strong enough, when that baby has developed, you can take that baby out into the world. Your vision is the same way. When your vision is new, when your dream is just starting, it is fragile. It has not developed roots yet. It has not built strength yet. And if you expose it to criticism too early, if you let everybody pick it apart before it has a chance to grow, you might kill it. Not because it was not a good vision, But because you exposed it before it was ready, the secret place is the incubator for your vision. This is where your dream develops roots. This is where your idea becomes a plan. This is where your plan becomes a strategy. This is where your strategy gets tested and refined. And all of this happens away from the critics, away from the doubters, away from the people who would kill your vision before it ever had a chance. Protecting your vision is not a weakness. It is wisdom. You are not hiding because you are scared. You are protecting because you are smart. You understand that timing matters. You understand that everything has a season. There is a season for planting in secret, and there is a season for harvesting in public. And you cannot rush the season. Honoring your dream means giving it what it needs to succeed. And what it needs in the beginning is time, space, and protection. It needs time to develop. It needs space to grow. It needs protection from premature exposure. And you provide all of that in the secret place when your vision has developed strong roots, when your dream has built a solid foundation, when your plan has been tested and refined. Then you can bring it out into the light. Then you can expose it to criticism because it is strong enough to withstand it. Then you can share it with the world because it is ready. But until then, keep it in the secret place where it is safe, where it is protected, where it can grow. When you finally come out of the secret place, when you finally reveal what you have been building, make sure your work speaks louder than your words ever could. Make sure you built something real, something solid, something that cannot be denied. There is coming a day when your season in the secret place will be over. There is coming a day when it will be time to step into the light. There is coming a day when you will reveal what you have been building. And when that day comes, you'd better make sure you built something real. All the time you spent in the secret place, all the work you did when nobody was watching, all the sacrifices you made, all the discipline you maintained, it all comes down to this moment. When you step out of the secret place, what do you have to show for it? Did you really do the work, or were you just hiding? Did you really build something, or were you just procrastinating? Your work has to speak for itself. You should not have to hype it up. You should not have to convince people it is good. You should not have to beg for opportunities. When your work is excellent, when your work is undeniable, it speaks. It opens doors. It creates opportunities. It demands respect. This is why the secret place is so important. Because this is where you build something that matters. This is where you create something of value. This is where you develop something excellent. You are not just passing time in the secret place. You